Shit, I really chose the title Forever 23 because, shit, like, I'm just stamping for, like, I'm stamping 23. 23 mean everything to me, like, so the number mean everything to me, so it's like forever. It's like a lifestyle, so this shit like forever to me, so basically I just wanted to send a message through my mixtape, Forever 23, and let them know what it was.
What is the importance of that number? Where does it come from?
That number come from a lot, like, my auntie and my own rail, she died on January 23rd. Jordan always been my favorite basketball player, you feel me? So, and 23 just always been my favorite number, so.
How did your aunt pass away?
She died in a car accident. She was leaving the club. She was drinking. She wrecked.
They deemed it as her fault?
Nah, it wasn't her fault. It was God playing.
In regards to Michael Jordan, you ever seen him play live, or was that before your time?
I ain't never get to see him play live, shit. I used to always watch his YouTube videos, and you know, everybody heard about Michael Jordan anyway, so Michael Jordan should be everybody's favorite player. He's a legend, he's the greatest. Feel me? So everybody coming up with Jordans and shit like that. Like, it was always Jordan, Michael Jordan, you feel me? So I used to watch the Space Jam movie coming up. I ain't never just sat down and watch his games and shit like that, though.
You actually have on Jordan sneakers right now during this interview.
Yeah, that's all I really will. If I ain't got on no pair of all white forces, I'm gonna be wearing some 23s.
Do you have an all-time favorite Jordan sneaker?
All of them. All of them.
Is there one particularly you enjoy though, or you wear
a lot?
The
11s. The 11s, the one I got on right now. I bought like 6 pairs of these bitches, like 6 of them.
Ever met Michael Jordan in real life?
Nah, we ain't met yet.
Maybe sometime in the future.
Yeah, we gonna meet someday. I'm gonna end up bumping into him. He need to go and sponsor me.
Now, in regards to the title, this is something you came up with?
You said what?
The title, this is something you came up with, or somebody else came up with and you ran with it? Or?
You mean by my title or on my tape?
Yeah, Forever 23.
Yeah, I came up with that title, really. It's just something I got another tape called 23. You feel what I'm saying? So basically, it's leading up to it just growing and leading on to more and more.
So is this considered part of a series then, or it's its own thing?
It's something like that. It's gonna be like not right now. I ain't gonna come with another tape with 23 in it, but later down the line, a couple years later, might not be a couple years, but later I'm gonna drop another tape, something involved with 23. You feel me? So I'm gonna just keep it alive. I'm gonna stand on it.
Now the artwork. Can you explain the concept of the artwork for this project?
I got that artwork from somebody in my DM. It was one of them. it was one of them dudes who do the covers. But at first that wasn't gonna be the official cover. I had got that cover late, but when I seen it, it caught my attention, and it fitted. So shit, I was fucking with the cover art.
The release date. Was there any significance behind the release date for this project?
My shit got changed a lot. Like, I had planned on dropping it before that, but I seen a couple more artists drop the day I was supposed to drop, and I ain't fucking with that. I ain't want to do it. I changed my mind. I just want to drop my shit on another date. Come to find out, it's there, other artists dropping on the date. But fuck it, that's just how I go anyway, so I ain't tripping.
Hindsight 2020, were you happy with the final date that was chosen?
Yeah, I feel like today it was straight the day I released it.
Yeah.
Cause the streams and everything still came back the way I wanted to come, as I already knew anyway. But I just wanted to drop alone without nobody else dropping. So, but anyway, I was still comfortable with it though.
Now, for somebody watching this interview, hearing about this project for the first time, or maybe they've seen the artwork but haven't pressed play yet to listen to it, before we get in detail of the records, can you describe the overall sound of this project, of what they would hear?
Say that again, my fault.
Somebody watching this that hasn't had a chance to listen to this project yet or even know about it until this interview, Can you describe the overall sound of what they would hear?
If you listen, if you ain't listen to it, Jay, it's gonna be your first time checking it out. You gonna hear the pain. You gonna hear everything. You gonna really see it. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna say you gonna hear it. You gonna be able to see the picture that I'm painting, so it'll be different. I'm really telling a life story. It ain't like I'm just going in there making the shit rhyme. You feel me? Like I'm really telling the story behind it, and it sound good. You feel me? I got my own sound, so if you really want to listen to some real shit, you need to go check it out.
How honest are these lyrics?
You said how long what?
How honest are these lyrics?
Shit, all my shit honest. Ain't no flaws in my lyrics. I ain't gonna speak on nothing if I ain't seen it. I ain't did it. I don't know about it. You feel me? I'm gonna be speaking some knowledge. I'm gonna give you some knowledge, you feel me? Like real shit.
Did you write these lyrics, freestyle punch in?
Most of my, let me say it like this. My last 3 tapes I did, that Real Jumpman 23, Wake Up, and Forever 20, matter of fact, 4, my fault. Real Jumpman 23, Wake Up, 23, and Forever 23. All of them, it came from me going in the studio, like pulling up a beat and coming straight off, like vibing to that bitch and putting it together. Them last 4 tapes, I did that shit for the South, for real. So basically, you can say I was freestyling. I ain't come prepared with my shit I already wrote, like a lot of artists do. You feel me? Like, yeah.
The amount of songs on this project, why that amount for this one?
16 songs. That was my manager, like his advice really. Like he gave me the idea to put 16. Really, I didn't want to put 16 on there. I wanted to chop it down. I didn't want to give him 16.
What did you want at first?
I really wanted, like, to be honest, I was gonna do like 12 and then come right back 2 weeks later and then drop another 13 or 14 or 15 songs. Like I got a lot of music did. I got a lot of music recorded, a lot of unreleased music, so I don't really be giving a fuck about it. I just really want to drop shit.
How many songs did you have to choose from originally before you got to 16?
You said how many songs I had to choose from before I got to 16?
Yeah.
I can't even count all of them. It was multiple. But shit, like, I'm gonna say at least 50, like, that I could just, like, I got in the stats, just put up old songs, new songs, unfinished songs, like, just 50 of them that I could have just threw out on the tape.
How'd you narrow down the process? What was that like? How'd you go from that batch at 50 all the way to 16? How'd you do it?
Shit, basically by picking the ones that's fit for the time right now and what's going on right now and the best songs. You see what I'm saying? Like I ain't want to just choose some shit that wasn't. It ain't ready yet. Like I feel like I don't just throw shit out there in a way. It gotta be some nice shit. Not saying the other songs wasn't nice, but they ain't make the list. See what I'm saying? So basically what I'm saying, it was a strong 16 that I felt like was right for Forever 23.
Who put this track list together, and what was the process behind that as well?
Big 23 put the track list together, me, myself. I had put it together by, shit, just peeping out all my songs, like I said, and like, shit, picking the best ones and seeing which ones fit for the tape.
Now, hindsight 2020, was there any remorse since the tape has been out? Is there any remorse in the songs chosen or the order of the track list? So, for example, do you wish I should have taken one song out and put another song in? Do you wish I should have taken a song, put it a little lower in the track list, put it a little higher? How do you feel since the project's been released?
Shit. I got a couple songs, I ain't gonna lie, I got a couple songs I wish I would've put 20 on there now, I'm feeling. I got a couple songs I wish I could've added on there now. Just like, because it's some shit I wanted to get out there and I ain't get out there that I got in some other songs that I ain't released that I wanted to get out right now. I feel like they need to know right now, but besides that, I ain't really got shit else. Ain't no flaws on the tape, ain't no flaws on nothing about it.
From start to finish, How much time did this project take to put together?
I can't say because it been ready, to be honest. You see what I'm saying? Like, and I don't know the exact day I finished the tape, or you could say it was finished, because I've been had a lot of music where I could just release the tape. You see what I'm saying? The last tape I dropped a couple months ago before Forever 23, I had another tape ready already to drop. You see what I'm saying? So it was already prepared and ready. So I can't tell you how long it take. I can do a tape in one day if I was to lock in a studio session from 12 a.m. to 12 p.m. You see what I'm saying? Like, if I had beats ready and prepared for me when I get there, it's up.
Financially, how much does a project like this cost to create?
Shit, to be honest, free. You know why? Because I got producers that fuck with me, and I got one producer, my producer Heartbeats. He my engineer, my producer. Like, 85% of my beats come from him. The other 15, they coming from other producers that I've been fucking with off YouTube. That's really nice, but we got this connection where I can hit them up and be like, hey, flood my email, flood me right quick. I'm about to eat them bitches, and that's how we gonna do it. We gonna come together, you feel me? We gonna work together.
Do they expect something in return?
Giving you out in return is both of us coming out successful, both of us helping each other. His beat getting heard, my lyrics getting heard. Ain't nobody gonna listen to the beat without no fucking lyrics. Ain't nobody gonna listen to the lyrics without no beat. You see what I'm saying? So we helping each other really. So the outcome of it is whatever come back. You know. I think the most special thing about it is I ain't got no features on there. So if you ain't really just noticed that, if you don't know, if you really ain't paying attention, ain't no features on there. And let you know one thing, I don't fuck with niggas, I ain't friendly. And I feel like I don't need nobody, and I ain't trying to be in this industry to be friendly and go fuck with another nigga because of his buzz or what he doing. I'm gonna do my own shit, don't give a fuck what y'all say.
Now, was this the first project ever that was no features?
Nah, last 4 of them ain't got no features.
Does that mean when people hit you up, you're not taking any features, you won't do features, or just for your own personal project, no features?
That's just really for my own personal project. I ain't acting stuck up or nothing like that. I mean for my own personal shit on what I do it on my own. You know, the business is the business. But when it comes to my shit, I take it serious. It's my business when it's mine.
Has anyone tried to convince you otherwise? And when I say otherwise, I'm talking about like management or maybe has anybody ever said, you know what, maybe we should just have a feature or two? It's been, you know, a couple projects now, no features. Maybe we should do something different.
My manager,
Or are they okay with it?
My manager, he did request me for he said he think the next tape, it'll be good probably to put a couple features on there, but I'm still deciding. I still ain't got it through my mind who, like, I ain't gonna do it unless it's somebody like Chief Sosa. Chief Sosa. That's what about. I don't really want to fuck with nobody but Sosa right now anyway.
Now, we've talked about him on a previous interview before. Have you guys linked up yet?
Yeah, he had, we ain't linked in person yet.
Okay.
But we already, you know, we on location, we good.
Got you. He reached out to you, you reached out to him?
Yeah, he had DM me on Instagram like a month or two ago on Instagram. He was like, what's happening, young nigga? That shit, it was like, you feel me? On some 100 shit, gang shit.
Now, anybody you want to shout out in regards to this project?
Shout out to my producer. Like I said, shout out to my producer, RP / engineer. He record all my shit. Shout out to my manager. Shout out to all my niggas, all my supporters. Number one, really. Shout out to all my supporters first. Feel me? Everybody who behind me, who really support me. Feel me? Who really fucking with the tape.